unalive the target by indirect means like suicide or hiring a contract killer to assassinate them. hmm Yeah, they might want to leech off their target. They stalk specific people. They do that to gain money. There are a lot of scam artists involved in this. So they also may have a hidden agenda and why they want to harass the target. And they want the person to become antisocial so that they're not a threat. Yeah. So look, these organized stalkers want to target individuals who suffer torment or depression, because they'll be more easily, get them more easy to get them into depression. So if you're a target, you may want to get law enforcement involved or the legal system. Some people will worry about law enforcement getting involved, that, if you do get them involved, that the perpetrator will become more aggressive. But you need to examine from all angles, whether law enforcement will be good or whether it'll be bad, because the reality is you can't always trust all people in law enforcement. I'm going to say a majority of them are good and doing good things. However, you have to be careful because some of these gang stalking groups hire corrupt officers who are part of the gang stalking and the harassment. For example, they might employ them to pull you over, to specifically harass and terrorize you, or even something more nefarious. Yeah. So look, you got to protect yourself. You might want to give a photograph of the suspect to your neighbors or to your loved ones so that they can identify that person if need be. You might want to install cameras with video around your house if you live in a home. You might want to get pictures and video of the cars to give to the police or to someone, your neighbors, your family, only if you feel safe enough to do that. Don't put yourself in danger. So if you're being targeted by a narcissist, it is important for you to get help from a professional. There's lots of information about narcissistic gang stalking, and it can be really overwhelming to go through this information. So a professional can help you sort through this information and develop a plan to protect yourself. If you're in danger, you need to get help. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about this topic is because I have been gang stalked for a number of months. I believe I'm still getting gang stalked. I've just kind of gotten used to it, It's just part of my daily life at this point. But I wanted people to know you are not crazy. There are oftentimes people watching you for their own reasons. And if it's narcissists, they are wanting to control and manipulate you. They want information about you so they know how to control and manipulate you. It's an awful phenomenon that people are actually doing. These people have mental health problems. They need help. They need to heal whatever it is that they're dealing with that makes them want to target victims. So my recommendation to you is to try to stay as safe as possible. Get the help that you need. Get information to your neighbors so that they know what's going on. Reach out to get help. I know it's difficult because you can't